Your life can really change in 1 year. You just have to work for it. Making sure head is in frame, shoulders look good, lipstick popping, lip gloss snapping. Okay, brows fleeky, possibly. First debut YouTube video. Kind of nervous, but you know what? It's okay because I gotta start somewhere, right? Yeah, welcome to my channel. I go by Hermosa Reaux, and today is officially day 1 of our love log journey. I contemplated doing this for a long time. I had this idea in my head for a couple months now, and I've just been scared to do it, and it's work, and I've been lazy, so I've been putting it off. It's not the perfect time, but it's gonna be the time where I actually do it. So yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm in my 20s now, or if it's because I'm just at that point in life where wake-up calls just keep slapping me in the face. But I really want to know who I am. And I really made it like a journey, like a self-discovery journey without even knowing it. So for about 1.5 years now, I've been trying to get my life together, and emphasis on trying, y'all, because honestly, I don't feel like trying is even a real word that should describe you actually meaning to do something. Trying is like the maybes of work. Maybe I'll do this, maybe I won't. Like maybe this will work, maybe it won't work. Trying is just so subjective, it shouldn't even be used. Either you gonna do it or you not. And in the process of you doing it, you're not trying to do it, you're making it happen. I really was quote unquote trying. I was trying to make it happen, but I wasn't making it happen. Some days I would, some days I wouldn't. So I had to take away that word try, and I had to kind of elevate myself to I will. That's the point where I'm at, is the I will point. I will do this. I will boss myself up. I will get my life together. I can only use the I'm young excuse for so long. And even that's like a pushing excuse. So I feel like me just turning 20, it's about that time where, okay, I gotta start getting things together. I gotta have a plan, I gotta think for the future. This love log is something I came up with in order to track my journey, in order to motivate me and to kind of hold me accountable for my words and my actions. I always say I'm gonna boss up. I always say I'm gonna do this. Like I'm gonna eat right, and I'm gonna be fearless, and I'm gonna try new things, and I wanna learn a hobby and find passions and find out who I am. But it's like every time I get in that motivational spirit, right after is the negativity of, okay, well, you can do it tomorrow. It doesn't have to get done now. Or even like, oh, that's gonna be difficult. Why don't you baby step it and plan it out? And that's the thing about planning. Like with planning, you can only plan so much until you execute it. I was literally at that point in my life watching back to back motivational videos, success stories, keys to success, keys to happiness. And to be honest, none of that is gonna help you. None of them helped me. Things inspired me, definitely. I guess they do kind of help in a way, in an inspirational type way. But if you're not willing to take that inspiration and use it to motivate yourself, then you're not gonna get nowhere. And hear what I say when I say motivate yourself. I don't mean that video is supposed to motivate you to do something. You're supposed to watch that video, get inspired by that video, and in turn, you being inspired, you motivate yourself to do it. It all starts within. It all starts with you. And that's what I had to realize, is none of this is helping me. Like, I know what to do. I know how to do it. I'm not motivated enough to actually want to go get it. I was inspired beyond inspired. I saw what I wanted, and I wanted to achieve it, but I just wasn't motivated. And it was really bad for me. It messed with my self-worth. It made me feel like I was failing myself. But it also helped me discover my value. Whenever I wouldn't do something that my past self hoped I would do, or if I just fell back into old habits, I would always say, come on, you're better than this. Come on, you can do this. You can get there. So it's kind of like a bittersweet thing. It was like I was chastising myself way too hard on myself, really hard on myself. But I knew that I could achieve it, and I believed in myself. So you really got to find that balance. I'm glad that I went through that, because now I know exactly that I'm capable of doing what I can do. I thank God that he brought me through that, and that he really guided me and showed me like the possibilities of life. I got a lot of the motivation from an Instagram page called She Conquers, and I saw this one post and it said, your life can change in a year. You just have to be willing to put the work in for it. When I really read that and I thought about it, I was like, wow, my life can change. I could really make some shake in a year. 365 days, this could be different. I could be different. Like, that resonated with me. That did something to my vibrations. I feel it. That is so real. You never stuck in your situation. You never trapped. And wherever you are, no matter how ahead you are or how behind you are, you can always level up. Because there's always levels to this. My main thing is leveling up. You know, honestly, I don't know if I'm happy with where I am. In this channel, it's going to be really vulnerable. And that's why I was really scared to kind of make it at first, because I knew that I wanted this to be 100% authentic. I wanted to be vulnerable. I wanted to be able to just talk what I want to talk, you know, and just express myself. I don't hate where I am. You know, people are going to have opinions, and it kind of scared me to know that people are going to have opinions on who I really am and like my true self. But you know, I mean, authenticity, I want to be honest with the world. I don't want to hide anything. So if I feel like something's going on, I want to say it. Whether y'all feel like it's valid or not, whether y'all care or not, whether y'all receive it good or bad, I still want to be vulnerable. I still want to be vulnerable. I still want to have that intimacy with the world to where I could open up if I really want to. Authenticity. Being who you are no matter what. The world can choose to deny or accept who you are. They're not denying or accepting who you're portraying, or a face or a mask. They're denying or accepting you as a person. And that's why it's so vulnerable, because this is just you. You saying, hello, this is me. You know, I'm walking out here, and that's all I can offer you is myself. Regardless of how I may be received, I know that I want to just remain myself. I want to show that I'm a person, and I'm not like anybody you've ever met. And we're all like that, to be honest. We are all unique individuals. I just really wish that more of us could be vulnerable and real and share how we feel. I'm going to share my failures. I'm going to share my successes. And yeah, I have a love log journal that I keep. And it's a little more personal, what's really going on, like personally. And so that's what that's for. But as far as, you know, my life and the things that we talk about on here, it's all going to be for real. I'm not going to try to sugarcoat nothing, because at the end of the day, this is for me. And so what I look like trying to put on the face while talking about my real self. I'm just trying to be an honest person. And so I'm making this video, and I'm making these videos, this love vlog, as a tribute to my honesty. I'm not going to front my feelings. It's going to be 100% truth. I can look back in the future and be like, wow, like you were really feeling like this. Now I remember how I felt because I can see it right here. Or because I read it right here. So yeah, I guess that was like a little disclaimer out the way. You know, that got me thinking, can you really change your life in 365 days? Is that possible? So you telling me if I grind and hustle right now, I will see that difference right before 2021? For real? Bet. Like, I could really do this. And what do I have to lose? It's a year of your life. And I'm not even going to speak just for me, because everybody is welcome to do this journey with me. Matter of fact, I encourage it. This is really a glow up journey, y'all. This is the glow up journey. So I don't see the point in not wanting to wanting to glow up. It just takes a year of your life, a year of hard work. And you know, if you don't get nowhere, then at least you could say you built character because you tried. Life happens. We can't control our future, but we can definitely control what we do right now. And right now, I want to invest in my future. So I'm thinking 365 days, and I can see results in as little as 6 months. So you know, I'm working up ways like, okay, how can I really just track my progress? Because to be honest, y'all, I used to be obsessed with like big butts. And I used to really want a big butt. It used to be my top #1 priority list. Like my wants, my goals, my aspiration in life was to have the fattest ass. Period. And I would like read these squat challenges and these 30-day squat challenges. And I'd be like, yeah, okay, I'm here, but in 30 days I can be there. I can have a bonk, a womp, a badonk, you know, a hiney. A little cake, some peaches, a milkshake to attract the boys not only to my yard but to my bank. You feel me? I didn't make it past day 15. That's the longest that I made it to, is day 15. I think the shortest that I made it to was like day 3. You feel me? So I've never been really consistent with myself. And so if things don't happen like right now, like if I'm not promised results right now, then I don't want to do it. Like, quick fix me, please. I'm that type. But quick fixes only lead to more damage in the future. So I was like, you know what? Let me try this, slow and steady, win the race. Let me try it out, see how it is. I'm actually be persistent and consistent with my goals. I'm gonna actually put in time and effort. I'm gonna sow my seeds thoroughly. That way I will bear plentiful, juicy fruits. And I'm not only talking about my derriere. Obviously, my goals have changed since high school. I don't really care about having a big butt or whatever. But at the end of the day, the problem still is that I'm inconsistent with my growth. So this love log kind of came along. I'm gonna be tracking my journey through this. I also have an Instagram page dedicated to myself called Hermosa Reaux. I say dedicated to myself, like Instagrams be dedicated to something else. I mean, like I could have a shoe Instagram or like a turtle Instagram or something. Right, so this is an Instagram dedicated to myself, and it's called Hermosa Reaux. You can track that. I just started it, and to be honest, y'all, I'll post this. Literally, I will post this tonight. But I really want to try this. I'm really excited. I feel like I need to look out for myself in the future. And that's really what this is. Like, you want to be somewhere. You want to be something. You know, even if you are in an amazing spot right now, you still want to be higher. You know what I mean? You want to achieve it. And it's not bad like you chasing a dream. I see it more as you know that you can do more. You believe in yourself. Like, I know that I can be who I want to be. So I have that mentality that if I really try to and apply myself, I can get anywhere I want to get. And to be honest, I believe that anybody can be anything that they want. You know, boundaries. What can I say about boundaries? Boundaries are illusions. Literally. As a black woman, I realized that I face this big illusion of a boundary. And it really depends on your mindset, whether you let your boundaries stop you and tell you to go back, or if you break them down and excel past them. Y'all, if we think that this is something, imagine where we will be with consistent work and dedication. We're going to be looking back like, dang, I really was like that. That was really the process, and now I'm here. You're going to look forward and see, wow, and I still have all that way to go. Like, if you could do this in a year and you boss up in a whole year, baby, if you live to be 75 and you do this every year, baby, you will rule the world. You will rule the world. 75 years of bossing up. You live 75 more years, baby. 75 more years of bossing up. I'm going to be like, what, 90? 95? I'm going to be like 95, baby. Boss the hell up. Like, girl, yes. I want to take over the world. I mean, I don't want to do nothing terrible, but yeah, I want to take over the world. A lot of things to expect from this channel. We're going to be talking about goals. We're going to be setting goals. We're going to be planning, expanding our horizons, expanding our views. We're going to be learning about ourselves. We're going to be picking up hobbies, picking up passions. You know, whatever you want to do it. So I'm going to have things specifically for me, of course, because it's my channel and because I'm documenting this for myself. But for those of y'all that's joining, you can make your own love logs. In the comment section below, leave your goals and then come in like, you know, at the end of the week and tell us how they went achieving your goals. We're going to prepare ourselves for the best years of our life. After this, we're going to be in a whole different place that we're not even going to know what's going to come next.